Buongiorno, it's your boy Big Rich back again for another Mob Story Season 2. You know how we get down. It is freezing in New York City. I'm telling you, Fridays I get my cut usually, but I'm really, really contemplating not going to work today. Really. I mean, like, it is brick outside. But I know how I am. I know I am. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Sometimes it's a good thing to be greedy. But I'm also greedy about putting up stories on Mob Story Season 2. Big Rich, Team Ruckus, Shattered, the whole crew. Now we get down. Now, let's get right back into business. Since you guys already wiped your feet on the rug before entering the room. Light up. And let me tell you something. This Diamond Kush, my God, it's been such a while since I've had real chronic. This is like some chronic. This is some real good shit. Anyway, all right, let's get busy down and do some business. Always. Jerry Capisci from ganglandnews.com. Salute to you, sir. Everybody go check out the site. These are tough times for an accused Gambino Capo. Of course, today's show is sponsored by Justice Tech Pros. Again, these are tough times for an accused Gambino Capo. Poor Andrew Campos. Not only is he living in the drafty Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn a week before Christmas as his family prepare for the blessed event and pine for him in the lovely Scarsdale home he recently built, the big bad government has destroyed his business. The embattled Gambino crime family Capo may still be innocent in the eyes of the legal system, but in real life, his lawyers Henry Mazurek and Ilana Harmati whined this week to Brooklyn federal judge Frederick Block that their 50-year-old client is just a shell of his old self. That's because they wrote, even though there is a presumption of innocence in the courts, the real world provides no such presumption because the government's legal action has the practical effect of shutting down his business. The business in question is the CWC Contracting Corp. that Campos founded in 2013 and is the linchpin of the charges against him and 11 other wise guys and associates. CWC has lost its bank financing, and most of its labor and real estate developers already have to locate alternative subcontractors to replace the CWC on job sites, the lawyers wrote. And the co-defendants in this case, who are project managers on job sites, cannot associate with one another as conditions of their pretrial release, let alone do future business together. But there is a silver lining to the financial grief that Campos is facing as he prepares to fight the massive case in which prosecutors say he and his cohorts made millions of dollars in illegal income by paying hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes and kickbacks to employees of HFZ Capital Group and four other contractors, lawyers Mazurek and Harmati wrote. The silver lining, the lawyers wrote, is that since CWC is essentially out of business, there is no risk that Campos or CWC can inflict economic harm on the community in the future. Okay, I mean, that's just logic. As a result, they asked Judge Block to approve a $4 million bond and bail package and order his release on bail today. The charges that Mr. Campos previously engaged in economic crimes through CWC Contracting Corp. Are not indicative of his future dangerousness, which is the only operative question in his motion for bail. They wrote in asking Block to order their client's release. In the most recent argument for his continued detention, prosecutors Keith Edelman and Kayla Bensing wrote that Campos was able to enrich other members of the Gambino crime family by performing work at the homes of the other mobsters and was still a threat to inflict economic harm on the community. Last week, over the objections of the prosecutors, Magistrate Judge Robert Levy ordered mobster Richard Martino, a listed owner of CWC, released on a $4.5 million bond secured by properties posted by his relatives and friends. Now, you got some good family members and friends if they put up their house to get you out. All right, so salute to that. Great article. Salute to Jerry Capisci. Of course, we throw respect on your name. Gangland News. Everybody go check it out. I'm pretty sure you all heard of it. If you have not, go check it out and you let Jerry know. Big Rich, Ruckus Radio, Team Ruckus. They sent, we sent you their way. Salute to everybody. Of course, Justice Tech Pros. Thank you for sponsoring the show. Anyway, it's your boy Big Rich. Salute Mom Story Season 2. You know how we get down. We will talk soon. Like the video. Like, comment, share. Everybody let me know what you're blowing on. Throw some smoke in the atmosphere. It's Friday. We finally made it. It's freezing in New York City. Mink, I ain't going to work. I swear to God. But I'm going to go to work. All right. Salute. We'll talk soon.